UnBadding, we're UnBadding, baby. We're on a journey, baby. We're UnBadding, baby. We're UnBadding.
Hey everybody, welcome back to an unexpected episode of UnBadding. I'm Dana Pereira.
And I am Grateful Jessica Presley.
Is that your new hippie name?
I mean, I have so many.
I feel like you could do better.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grateful Jessica Presley doesn't really set the vibe.
No.
Mm-mm.
What else could you come up with? Should it start with a J? Like Jovial Jess or something?
That sounds terrible.
I kind of like Jovial Jess. You know, in improv, I had to come up with something to help people remember my name. So everybody had to do a thing. And you know what mine was?
Dynamic Dana.
Dancing Dana.
I mean, that actually fits.
It does. And I had to do a little dance. But now, every now and again, somebody from my improv class will be like, Dancing Dana.
That's me. I feel like I see your face on one of those jib jab elf things, and you're dancing.
Probably exactly what I looked like.
Oh, that's great.
Because you did have to dance a little jig when you were doing. There was Jumping Justin or something like that. Sorry, Justin. I don't remember what yours was.
I don't remember. It wasn't that memorable. Didn't help.
But not.
You remember Justin. That's the important part.
Yes, I love Justin, but not Jumping Jess, huh?
No, not Jumping Jess. Jovial doesn't really feel like it.
No.
Doesn't hit either. I don't know. I feel like maybe I just have to change my whole name.
Oh. I was going to try and incorporate Mary Jane in there somewhere, but we only got the J in there.
Yeah.
So, Joint Jess.
That could work.
Well, I have to admit, I am really fucking grateful that you put up with my antics because they are ridiculous.
They are oftentimes ridiculous, but I accept your gratitude and I match it with gratitude.
Yeah.
For all of the comedic, timely moments that you bring to the show.
Oh, I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm timely. I just feel dumb.
Which makes me laugh. So still comedic relief,
which
nonetheless.
Is the point. But guys, we are coming to you today.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving! We're not going to do a very long episode right now. We just really wanted to hit some gratitude points because that is what this is all about. I know they tried to tell you it was about pilgrims and indigenous people, and they left out the massacre and the disease and, all of that stuff. Did you know they ate seal and lobster, not turkey?
I mean, that makes sense in certain parts of the country to me. Yes,
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Anyways, that's not what this is about.
It's not.
This is about just a couple of things that we are grateful for.
Definitely. I feel like whenever we hold gratitude, when I hold gratitude in my heart, it improves my life in many ways. It helps me get out of funks whenever I'm in a little bit of a funk. And I think that reminding ourselves to practice gratitude, especially today, and also maybe have some awareness of how practicing gratitude feels, and then bring that into your weekly, monthly, daily practices.
So is there something that you're feeling especially thankful for right now?
Yes, but it's not glamorous.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be. That's not what this is about.
It's not glamorous, but I do feel grateful right now. I feel grateful for the support. I feel like right now I'm in a time in my life where I'm really leaning on my own intuition. I'm leaning on communication to God, with the universe. And I feel like I'm constantly given signs, synchronicities, symbols, intuitive knowing. And I've just never felt so connected. And so even during the hardest days, because I do still have hard days, lots of them consecutively at times. But during those times, knowing that I'm growing that connection to my creator, knowing that I am just becoming more connected to self, I don't know, it just feels like a really beautiful experience. And I'm grateful for it.
I can see it too. Like it's been, I think even our listeners can see the growth over what's been a little over 6 months now.
I know. Look
that
at
we've
us.
been doing this show. I can see the steps that you have taken for that. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Feels nice.
Yeah.
So, okay, what are you feeling all the feels and the gratitude for right now?
You know, again, this also is not glamorous, but something that I have been having come up in my life over and over and over again that I've been paying attention to, that I am very grateful for, is the awareness of self when I am maybe not my best self, and the ability to shift that. I have a lot of times where I'm in moods. I'm a moody bitch.
We've learned over the last 6 months.
And I'll say it over and over again. I am a moody bitch. But there's a lot of times like I'll do things that I'm really proud of looking back at. When I am in a mood and I feel myself taking shit out on my family or whatever, I'll go, I'm going to put myself to bed. And I'll go put myself to bed.
Yeah.
And I am so grateful for that awareness because it makes me feel good about myself in the long run.
It does.
I'm no longer reacting, doing things that I wake up ashamed of. And this year has been a year of really high highs and really low lows where there's some lessons that need to be learned. And seeing myself handle these lessons in a way that I know my old self would be proud of.
Yes. Yay.
I just feel so incredibly fucking grateful for that.
Yeah. That's a huge thing. It's a huge shift. And you know, I was having a conversation with my husband just yesterday about like, you know, sometimes when you're in the throes of a moment and you're watching yourself behave in a way that you don't feel good about, like maybe you aren't at the point of self-restraint yet, but the fact that you're watching yourself do something that you know you could do better in that moment is growth.
That's progress.
That's
That is
awareness.
growth.
So like the fact that you've like been able to stretch beyond that awareness and actually put it into practice and interrupt your own moody bitch self and put yourself to bed. So much progress, so much to be grateful for.
It really is. And you know what else I am like kind of on a high on right now?
Give it.
Is that we didn't do our typical, like if you go around the Thanksgiving table and you say, what are you grateful for? Everybody's going to be like, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm
Grateful for my new job.
Yeah. I think that we should challenge our listeners to really dig deep, dig below surface level.
Ooh, I've got it.
Okay.
This is going to be like your UnBadding gratitude,
Yes.
right? Like, what are you grateful for that you have been UnBadding?
Yeah.
Because that's really what we're talking about here.
It is.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear what you guys have to say.
That was so good.
I know.
Guys, I know I can speak for the both of us to say that we're incredibly grateful for the journey that we've been on with UnBadding and having you all come along with us. Your messages have been incredible. We've been charting in a few different countries now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So cool.
Keep telling your friends if you think maybe this might speak to them as well. And I know that we are incredibly grateful for you.
So, with that gratitude, we're UnBadding, baby.
UnBadding, UnBadding, we're UnBadding, baby. We're on a journey, baby. We're UnBadding, baby. We're UnBadding.